A very good morning, welcome. Jeff Laughton just before 11 o'clock, Wednesday the 23rd of July. Well, it's not great racing today and there are some quite dodgy ground around. It's going to be soft up at Catterick and also Doncaster, so we need to be a little bit careful. I've not put a bet up to my private service today. I just thought it was a little bit too iffy, but I have got a few bits that I want to tell you and if they're any use to you. So we'll start at Catterick in the 2:30. Now, Dylan Cunha runs a horse very similar to the one that he ran at Windsor on Monday night. He ran a horse called Come On Iblin, who'd made its debut in the Queen Mary. Well, this is a similar profile in as much as this one made its debut in the Chesham. Finished sixth of the 9 runners in the Chesham, beaten a fair way, but this represents a huge drop in class and should be good enough to win this. The but is, I have no idea whether this horse is going to handle fast ground. It's by an American stallion called Nix Go. Most American stallions don't particularly like soft ground. So I've got no idea whether this is going to handle that ground, which is the reason I'm not going to be putting that up to you. Going through the rest of the card there, Magic Box is favourite in the 3 o'clock. I don't think it justifies being that sort of price. I'm not saying it won't win. It certainly doesn't justify being around the even money 11 to 10 mark. I thought there was 2 or 3 others that could take him on. And so again, I won't be playing in that race. In the 4:30, I would be interested in Bosphorus Rose, maybe. The 3-year-olds get, I think it's £11 weight for age at this time of year. Yes, £11 weight for age they get, which means the older horses are going to really have to work hard to get close to these. So the 2 3-year-olds, Bosphorus Rose and Mere Bobby McGee, well, it comes down to, again, who's going to handle the ground. Bosphorus Rose is by Golden Horn, who won the Arc de Triomphe on very testing ground. A lot of his progeny do like soft ground, whereas me and Bobby McGee is by a stallion that wouldn't necessarily. So I think that the way Sir Mark Prescott farms these sort of races with these improving handicappers, I think he would definitely take the beating there. And in the 5 o'clock, I thought Crocodile Power was a little bit unlucky last time at Ayr. Whether he can string 3 consecutive races together that make him look decent, I don't know. But he would definitely have the best form there for me. Go over to Salisbury. There wouldn't be a great deal to report there. I have no idea. I tried to find out about this Aseri Heights of Andrew Bollins today, but nobody seems to know anything there, so I won't be putting that up. And in 3:20, Lope El Fuego. I thought it was impressive at Newbury. There was a balding horse in the race that day that they wouldn't hear of defeat. I think it was called Calico. This went by it like it was standing still. I would think that'd be very, very hard to beat today. But he's now priced accordingly. It was odds against this morning, now priced accordingly. Over at Doncaster this evening, where there are a couple of interesting things around. It's a 2-horse race in the 5:45 at Doncaster between USS Charleston and Exclamation. Well, USS Charleston has run twice on lightning quick ground. Is going to handle this fast ground, this slow ground? I really don't know. And if I had to put my head on the block, it would be Exclamation that I would favour between the 2 of them. The rest of the card there, in the 7:20. Perfect Your Craft. Well, this one on heavy ground on its only start last year as a 2-year-old, but made its comeback in a listed race at Goodwood, the Cocked Hat Stakes, where she went off 3-1 favourite. Rafe Beckett came out before that race and said he was worried about the ground, whether the ground would be too quick for her. Well, I think you can pretty much say it was. She lost her position at a crucial time and then stayed on again late on. She's been working particularly well and has been crying out for this soft ground. If she's as good as what they think off a mark of 82, she could be actually very well treated. And she would be my idea of the winner there. Is there anything else I want to touch on? I didn't think there was much at Leicester, to be fair. I'll just quickly flick through. And in the 6 o'clock, in the City beat Star of Marley last time, but that was Star of Marley's debut, where it rang very green. I thought that should turn the form round, but again, there's ifs and buts about everything today, so I haven't put any bets up to my private service. I will be doing tomorrow, and I'll be back here at this sort of time tomorrow. So many thanks for dropping by.